Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of Beating Grandmaster with Stupid Stuff, and today we will be rushing Storm as we're starting against a Zerg player. Now, obviously with a no scout, that way we can get a little bit more gas and thus much quicker Storm. Now, there's a lot of different openers that I thought of that I could go for. I want to start with kind of the fast Storm rush, so see how quick we can hit with it. And if that doesn't work, or if it does work, I always have some other aces up my sleeve. It perhaps a Void Ray first, so we can deny some vision. I think in general that would be a good idea, but Stargate plus Void Ray, of course, is a lot of gas, is a lot of minerals, and thus would delay the initial timing that we can hit. And that's not entirely how I want to live my life. I want to go as fast as we can. So starting with a little bit of a wall here. I think this wall will be fine. I haven't quite calculated. Oh, actually, this wall looks ugly as hell. Yeah. Gonna have to close it like this. Not entirely ideal, but we'll do the trick. We're gonna scout across the map now, just to make sure that it is a hatchery first. If it's like a pool first, maybe we can still do something. If it's a 12 pool, we're absolutely dead. Gotta make sure to keep my buildings hidden, as the only way that this is really going to end up working is by surprise, really. I don't see this working if I, if I show everything, if I'm very transparent here. Transparency is good, but not in StarCraft 2. And that's what I'm going to stick with. Okay, that's a hatch first indeed. I'm going to open up with a... Actually, yeah. Going to open up with one of these. Then a Twilight Council. And then we delay our Warp Gate a little bit. Not because that helps our build order, but because it might confuse my opponent. It might make them believe that I'm actually opening up with a Stargate, which is obviously exactly what I want here. So now we're going to get this bad boy. I'm going to start my next unit. It's going to be a Zealot. Except I'm never going to finish that Zealot. It's going to be a Stalker. So once I have money for that Stalker, I'm just going to get that Stalker. That's basically the entire plan. That way I can get a slightly faster thing. What you call it? Slightly faster robotics facility. I'm not sure if that actually helps me, but I hope it does. Okay, just gonna chrono boost some of these dudes. Actually, getting the faster robotics facility does nothing to me. I just realized, but oh well, it is what it is. Maybe I can rush out a prism or something. Need a little bit more gas here. Sometimes I kind of forget how expensive something is. Like just now, I thought, wait a second, Templar Archives might be 150 gas. I know it's 200 gas, but in the back of my mind I was thinking all of a sudden, what if it's, what if it's 150? It wasn't, but technically it could have been, and I always check. I'm not sure why I do that. It's a bad habit, I guess. Okay, I can actually kill this thing, which is going to be fantastic for me. That actually is going to be fantastic for me. So we can get this. Oh, never mind. I can't quite kill it. Wonder if I can hit one of these things. I definitely can. That's nice. And then 2 more gases as well. So we're going to have this prism now coming out with me. See what we can do with that. And we'll start Storm instantly too. Oh, where the hell are you, bud? Is he actually just moving back? Okay, here he is. So he's gonna lose this thing no matter what. Then we hope to start warping in a couple of Templar. I think I can actually keep this alive, right? I absolutely couldn't. You think he sees that thing? Oh, I really don't want to lose that. I might just. Or I might just not. I'm gonna recall this bad boy. I mean, this is a temporary full wall. It's not really gonna be the end of the world. I'm going to lose that thing though, which actually does kind of suck. Is he actually just gonna continue attacking me here? It's kind of wild, no? Kind of a weird move. Weird vibes from this guy, that's for sure. He's gonna kill one more of my pylons. Yeah, nice try. Wait, that obviously is not gonna work. And I want a new gateway over here. That's going to be clear as day for me as well. Okay, this went, let's face it. Oh my god. Absolutely terrible. What the hell is he doing? Can I defend this? This went horrible for me. Please tell me I can save this thing. But also pretty freaking horrible for him, no? No, no, please. No, I lost it. This is such a weird game. I can't believe he went for this particular opener. Because it's a, first of all, a bad opener. Second of all, a terrible opener. Not sure what I just lost there, but I think it was something powerful. I'm so sad if I actually end up losing this game. Which it does start to feel like it. See if I can hold this thing around. This is definitely not the counter to a quick Baneling bust. Although if I would have had 2 storms, I think it actually would have been kind of sick. Not gonna lie. He's probably gonna be on like 3 bases and stuff, right? And he should be on 3 bases at this point. If he's not on 3 bases, he's in serious trouble. I am definitely in serious trouble, no matter what you think. I wonder how many workers he did this off. But no matter how many workers he did this off, I think we're freaking dead, to be honest. It's a good first attempt, though. Definitely a good first attempt. I didn't quite expect to have to use defensive storms in this game. I can't believe what build he went for. It is not a great build, but a build good enough to take me out, which is the most important thing in life. Yeah, let's see if we can hold this base. Oh, the sentry. You know what I think he's gonna do here? I think he's gonna go for a Muta. If I was him, I'd be pumping Mutas like my life depends on it, mate. Let me tell you that much. I'd be pumping those Mutas so fast. Oh my god, you wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't even believe it that his Muta's being pumped. Okay, that's a 4th base. These are extra gases. It's kind of what I was afraid of. That felt like damage, no? That felt like a lot of damage, to be honest. That's 3 and 3. 6 workers. That's a lot of damage, guys. This is what we're here for. This is what we signed up for, lads. Okay, we have 6 gates right now. My game plan is very simple. I'm praying that my opponent doesn't get air units. And then maybe... Never mind. I'm not sure why, mate. Okay, I'm just dead. Okay, even with the game plan being please no air, we still managed to lose. This was a wild build by my opponent. Not a huge fan of how this went. If I had walled a little bit better, I probably just would have won. This was of a 40-ish workers or so. Yeah. And it wasn't great. You're not supposed to die in this case. But I did manage to do that. Let's hop into our next game. Blizzard Intern was nice enough to give me another Zerg player. This time it's going to be Chino. Decent French Zerg player. We're gonna open up with Storm Drop. You know what I thought of? I can open up with Void Ray, Storm Drop, and then I go into a Blink all-in. You know why? Because what is good against Blink Stalkers? Lynx. What is bad against Blink Stalkers? Roaches. So, what is this guy supposed to make if I have Storm and Blink Stalkers? It doesn't make any sense. I don't think it's beatable. So that's what I'm going to be playing here. We're just going to open up with a Storm Drop, hopefully kill 10, 12, 15, 25 workers or whatever. And then from there on out, I don't want to say an all-in, but dedicated pressure off of 3 bases and no real eco to back it up. That's kind of the general vibe that I want to go for here. I think that might just end up working out. And if it doesn't end up working out, we can always play a macro game, you know. Just build some Immortals. This is kind of your backup plan. If everything goes wrong in life, Immortals are there to kind of save you in the end. If you really want to. If you don't want to, then, well, they're not there to save you. All right. What else do we have over here? Cybernetic score, that's nice. I hope I'm not getting cheesed. Why do I never scout against Zergs? I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's because I want an advantage in the first 3 minutes. That's why. Okay. This time I'm gonna build my buildings right in front of his face. At least that Stargate can be right in front of him. Just don't care about it. I can't believe I got Baneling busted. Of all things they could have done to me, a Baneling bust is what I'm getting. Not a fan of that, to be honest. Really not a fan of that. Oop. Oop. And this one also is gonna whoop over there. I can even chrono it. Look at that. God, I'm such a gangster. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Just gonna pop in my little head here. Yeah. Gonna piss off with my little head again. Say, no, no, not today. Just gonna check around. Like, you always just gonna wanna hang around a little bit. See what's kicking off, you know? See what the boys are up to. And he's gonna need to respond to my adept being chrono boosted early on. Ah, oh, come on! What is this scouting? What are you, the KGB? Freaking eyes everywhere, this guy. Like, this is frustrating because I want to open up with a Void Ray and I want to kill two Overlords, not just one. Like, this guy's gonna die anyway. He doesn't know it yet, but he's too far behind them in enemy lines right now. Okay, he's like, oh, crap. And he thought it was gonna be an Oracle. I know that he thought it was gonna be an Oracle, and then it wasn't. But he's gonna move this Overlord that was over here back, and that's the one I really wanted to kill. I don't actually care. Like, this one you always get. This one is free, you know. But I want the 2-for-1 deal. Maybe he's getting. No, he's not gonna give it to me. They never give me the 2-for-1 deal because this guy is a prick. That's why. That's the only reason. Gotta go double gas here. And also now I'm gonna have to look for it. Freaking hate looking for Overlords. If I wanted to look for things, I would have gone for the spot the differences puzzle today. I used to love these as a kid, the spot the difference. Even now. You know, sometimes when you go to a restaurant, and then at the restaurant, to occupy the kids, they have like a... You know, they have like toys. They have little toys that you can play with, like you fill in like some riddles or something, and there's like a spot the 7 differences between these two. I freaking love that. It's such a good game. I could play it forever. Yeah, I used to play this on like these photo. I think it was called Photo Play. These machines. They had them usually in bars and in sports canteens. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely fantastic stuff. I love playing that. Paid like 50 cents. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a second Overlord. Oh no, my friend. How unfortunate for you. I actually care about losing that worker because I killed an Overlord. I mean, ideally I wouldn't have lost that worker, right? Let's not spread fake news here, but a little bit of fake news never hurt. No, it's not true. A little bit of fake news also hurts people. No fake news no more, please. Okay, two Templar. That's the first thing we... If he gets another kill on this, I'm actually gonna freak. I freak. Does she? Okay, what's this? Gonna move across the map. So I already got some good kills, and now he also wants some good kills. But this is capitalism, baby, and I'm taking it all. So nice try. Maybe try another time. Try later today. Actually, we do need to clear this. Just making sure that there's nothing there anymore. We're instantly warping in 2 more. And getting one of these things. Another prism. I freaking love doing stuff like this. This is what I was meant to do. This is what I was meant to do when I was born. Now, sometimes people, they go to these... like the crystal ball ladies, you know? Like, what will my son be when he grows up? Like, your son? He's going to be doing storm drops? What the hell is this dude up to, though? That's what I want to know, you know? Please, allow me, sir. Please. How many? A lot. What do I want to play again? Oh, blink behind it. That's what I said, right? That is indeed what I said. Honestly, I kind of forgot about the blink. I'm not gonna lie. The blink portion of this build, I kind of forgot about, okay? Oh, the storm drop portion of this build, though, seems to be freaking banging. You know what I love? Oh, did I just accidentally recall these? I mean, I definitely wish I had some of these. I feel like I'm not quite gonna finish this game winning, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what winning means. This doesn't really... This isn't reminiscent of that. The winning in general. I also lost my dude just now. What do you call it? my cybernetic squad. We might have lost this game, to be honest. I feel like it might be time to give up on life. Oh, yeah, 31 workers behind this. He was as dead as they come. But then he killed me, which really makes me the dead one. It's going to be a nice minus. What am I feeling? 39. That's not really what I was feeling, but we'll take it in the pocket. And we'll go into our next game. After the disappointment of losing to two Zerg players, we now have the potential disappointment of losing to a Terran. Jorix is our next opponent, 5.5k Terran. Previously 5.7 though. You know, I always gotta say that what people speak for. Whenever you talk with people and they tell you what their MMR is, they always tell you their most recent peak or just their highest peak ever. You know, you'll check their ladder account. They're currently 5200 MMR, but they're just in a bit of a downswing right now. And realistically, at the moment, they're actually, you know, they have the skill of a 5.7k player. It's just a bit of a downswing, just trying some new build orders. That's what I always say as well. You know, just a bit of a downswing. We'll be back soon. Don't worry about it. We'll be up there real quick. Either way, what I'm gonna do here is just straight up rushing, straight up nastiness into these storms. That's what we're doing here, my friends. This is not a. Oh. Usually, whenever we see storm drops, when we see a storm rush, we think of storm drops. What happens if I actually go for a storm rush? So I just rush storm, get charge, proxy gateway, 2 base, and I just run in. Is that possible? I mean, it's possible. Is it good? It's a different question altogether, I guess. Let's try and figure it out. Let's try and figure this out. I'm actually very excited for this right now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's opening up with a Reaper as well, that prick. That means I'm not so afraid of anything he can do to me. Oh, this is actually gonna be very exciting. It's not a great map for it, but hopefully it's going to be a good enough map for it. This is an... Yeah, whenever you think of Storm, you always think of them in a prism. Even I hadn't considered this yet, this possibility. Very interesting. Don't have a low ground pylon, not the end of the world, because he also doesn't have any potential to attack me. The only damage he can deal is to himself with a grenade, or maybe to this pylon with his Reaper. But I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. Where's this Reaper at? Can I tell him that there was gonna be a Reaper? That's kind of weird, but whatever. Should we send this out already or not yet? I guess not yet. That's going to be the answer here. I really need Chronos on basically everything. So we have 5 Marines right now. Yeah, no way, right? That's a good try, boss. Just not gonna get it. I really want to know how he's opening though. Is this going to be a 3 racks or is this going to be some other shenanigans? I'm going to build a gateway over here, that's for sure. Actually, let's first add some more gases, because we're going to need those. Desperately as well, may I add. We get charge quickly, because a quick charge, you know, never hurts. Oh, I'm not sure if I can escape this. I am pretty afraid though. Not gonna lie. Oh, we definitely do escape this. I want some stalkers. Some stalkers in the mix. A little bit of a stalker in the mix. He's gonna push me in here. What? How is he gonna do that though? Should I just get zealots? Maybe 1 stalker, 1 zealot? So I have a lot of gas left over for whatever else I want to do. Gotta start our storm. He can't attack me. I think it's going to be like a Cyclone Marine push. This has been really popular ever since Clam showed other Terran players that you're actually allowed to micro your units. Yeah, there we go. There we go again. That thing dies. And that thing also dies, to be honest. Still have this one up. Okay, and now we want way more of these dudes. I wonder what his follow-up is gonna be. I mean, I don't have any detection at all. Like, none. So that's gonna be my 6th gate. This is going to be gate 7 and 8. That worked relatively well. So I'm just gonna set this thing up. This is a mistake, 100%. Okay, that's a hold. And now all we really need is to go in, right? That's what we're gonna do as well. I hope he doesn't find me as I'm warping in there. That would be terrible. We have 3 storms available. We have 70 supply of units. Well, we have 22 supply of units. And here we go. This is it. It's now or never. I don't want to live forever. I hope that I finish my pilot soon. It's my life. Okay, let's pray. It's now or never. Let's hope he doesn't have tanks. Really, any amount of tanks would suck. Yes, 2. This one's relatively okay. Come on. Being pushed away. I mean, I don't quite have the storm anymore. I'm gonna have storms, though, available very soon, which is going to be huge. He's probably gonna try to go in again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bishop. Just wanted the splash to help me out there once. I wonder if he's gonna try counter-attacking here or what the play is. This is the most stormy rush that I could have gone for. I love this. This worked relatively well. Oh, that was a huge one. There's a big fat hit here. Okay, his tank has now officially died. That means that the only thing that there's left at this point is going to be other units. I think we just win the game, huh? Oh, tank still here. Or again here. He doesn't really have a whole lot of crap, though. That's all I want to say. Got him. Got him by the balls. This is as storm rushy as you get. I don't think I've ever won like this in my life. That's kind of cool, though. I enjoyed that. I really did. Big fat W. Let's up into our next one. Get another Terran player. This time it's going to be Showtime's Terran. We're playing on Dynasty, which is a very, quite frankly, a pretty tricky map. You know what I'm kind of tempted to do here? You know what I'm actually really tempted to do here? Is I'm just gonna open up with the Nexus first on the outside base. Rush out Storm. And then maybe I can Storm rush his mineral patches here. I think that would be sick. This will definitely not give me any issues whatsoever. I can feel it already. This is going to be the easiest game of my entire life. And this map is perfect for it as well. The build that I did in the last game should work as well. It should. It really should. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. Terran. Freaking Showtime, man. This is the problem with these guys. They're so good with their off-races. Fighting me on my main MMR. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay. I'm gonna need to move out right now to get this Nexus in time. This is also one of these things that Zerg players have done. You know, they realize, oh, if I'm taking it far away, then I need to send a worker out in time. Protoss players, when they do this, they're always too late. They're too early. They're never on time. They're the opposite of Gandalf. We always arrive exactly when we don't want to. Actually, this was perfect. Holy crap. See if we're being proxied or anything, or if this is just some straight up shenanigans here. Some straight up shenanigans. Sometimes being proxied from here. I actually saw that the other day. Like, this is a crazy area for a proxy. I love it. Zip. Then we'll just build a pylon here. We'll get our third gas ASAP. And then we pull out of gas in our main. Do we do that? I don't know. Maybe we will. Oh, click that here. A little bit sick. Hate to see it. Getting Home Story Cup getting me good. I'm not actually sure if it's because of Home Story Cup that I'm sick, but I'm definitely sick. And I definitely was at Home Story Cup, so make that make sense, you know? So he's gonna most likely scout. Figure out actually what's kicking off over here. I'm gonna be rushing out Charge and Storm. The wombo combo, really. I guess I wish I had a battery here. I'll just build a battery in here and then recall my Stalker with my army. Not a bad plan, Kevin. Actually, not a bad plan at all. That might actually be the best plan you've had in the past 3 years. What his plan's gonna be. I hope he doesn't actually show up here. Okay, I'm gonna get this thing down. This doesn't feel great, but if he goes into this general area right now, it might end up being great. Which is really all I care about. That works through the mineral patches. That's pretty crazy, huh? So he has this base. I'm just gonna take this, do whatever I need to. It doesn't necessarily feel great for me, I'm not gonna lie. Not the biggest fan of how this feels. Not the biggest fan of how this feels. The question I also have is attacking these things gonna be good enough, you know? Is that really all that I need in life? He hasn't properly scouted me yet. I think he's gonna be really confused right now. I mean, I'm very confused as to what I'm doing. Don't think it's gonna be easier for him to figure out what the hell is kicking off here. Can I fix a Templar Archer? Yeah, of course I can. Ooh, not a fan of that. So what's the play now? Zealots? Maybe the play is Zealots actually. Zealots. And I want to scout with this Adept. See what the heck is kicking off. I mean, I'm fully saturated right now at this point. I wonder what he has though, you know? Oh. Oh, we know what he has now. Like a... It's like some type of early Rex build, I guess. I wonder where he's gonna come from. I think it's gonna be this area. I was very wrong. I love that for myself. Please tell me he's here. Oh, he's actually gonna return back home right now. But he's done with this crap. I got a third base behind this too. Because quite frankly, we're gonna need it. Yeah, not a huge fan of how that went. This thing's gonna come online soon as well. I'm gonna leave this here. I mean, I can't really do anything there either, you know? It's not like I have the ability to do something epic here. I really don't. We should get a forge. That feels good. Okay, and now this is going to be a key moment in my life. Okay, he's probably looking at his Reaper right now. He's like, bumpy dumpy dum. Why can't I select this? Or... Oh, it's here. I can definitely kill this, huh? I can definitely kill this. Yes, sir. I wonder if we can just go again here. Oh, that's beautiful too. Just gonna add more and more of these dudes here. And then every single time we have stuff available, we're just gonna throw on. You have like 7 Templar. That does feel good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here it comes. I don't have any energy available currently for anything that I would like. See if he's going here or what the plan is for my chief. My boss. My duder. I'm gonna keep 2 over here so I can keep harassing. Just a little bit later from now. Not sure what's going on. The problem is there's too many rocks on this map. That's what I'm saying. What I've been saying for years as well. Too many rocks, that's really the issue. Oh. Like I just want to... Like how am I ever gonna take a good fight here? If we're just gonna have infinito rocks. You know what I mean? These guys almost done? Yes, sir. Oh, hello. Thought I was clear. Oh, can't really go in here. Just kind of roaming around still with my Templar, which is not going too hot. This didn't go super proper. I think it went proper enough though, no? Can I just win the game here or not? Yeah, I think I can. I also think he has like no income left whatsoever. Because I killed all of his workers 25 times. Killed 29 workers with storms. Nice! All of those. He was empty here. He didn't even mine out these mineral patches yet. We took it at the same time. So much further. Oh, that's great. I think that's a lovely way for me to end as well. How many points we're going to take for you, Mr. Shelltime? Please let it be something good. 76? Oh, wow. Look at that. I guess he's just recently started playing Terran on this account, so it's still stabilizing his professional MMR. Either way, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Beating Grandmaster with Super Stuff. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see all of you next time for more new and cool videos. Bye-bye.